G'day, my name is Felix. Welcome to my little corner of the back rooms. Today we're checking out more 14 Days with You. Let's get into it. Hi, Felix. Oh, hey you. Fancy meeting you here. First thing I notice is how Ren is tugging at his sleeve again, though he doesn't seem to shy away from my close proximity, nor seem to mind it as much. Those fish are pretty neat, huh? Yeah, I couldn't take my eyes off them. Hey, did you spot the angelfish swimming by? Yeah, I did. Why do you look so sweaty, dude? You good? I did. It was so captivating. It was, huh? I couldn't stop looking as well. Yeah, I didn't even know they could be that color. Actually, this might sound cheesy, but after you mentioned the angelfish, it reminded me of our date by the pier, remember? How could I forget? It was one of my most treasured memories. Top 3, in fact. Okay, what are the other 2? Not wanting to let this opportunity pass, I decided to tease Ren a bit. Oh please, top 3? Don't laugh. If you get to be cheesy, why can't I? Well, in that case, if you get to give me a cheesy nickname like Angelfish, why can't I? Wait, you want to give me a nickname? Come on, that's only fair. To be honest, I don't really know any pink-colored fish. Damn it. Oh yeah? That's too bad. Hang on, I've got Google on my side. Pink fish. Oh my god, cute. There are lots of pink fish. Pink beta fish. Blobfish, dude. Crazy. Crazy dayo. Yeah, but pink beta isn't really a good nickname, and definitely neither is blobfish. Aren't like Dumbo octopus? Aren't they pink? Hang on, this. Oh, and axolotls. Axolotls, dude. Dumbo octopus. Oh, they're like orange. Oh, but some of them are pink. Anyway, I'm sidetracked. Hey, don't think you can get away that easily, Buttercup. I'll think of something better. Eventually. At that, Ren lets out a puff of laughter before returning his attention to the tank once more. He doesn't seem to stray from my side though, and it's then that I realize, what was he doing at the aquarium in the first place? The fuck do you think, dude? What do you think he's doing here? Without missing a beat, I take a step closer and voice my thoughts. You know, I wasn't expecting to run into you here. Oh, really? Yeah, no offense. You don't really seem like an aquarium guy. Is that so? I didn't have any plans for today, so I figured I'd do a bit of under-the-sea sightseeing to pass the time. Plus, I finished the book you recommended the other week. The one about the underwater city. I guess it inspired me to come here. Uh-huh, sure. Really? Did you like it? What did you think about it? I enjoyed it, especially the part where... Say, look at that. Ren isn't shy about how he leans over my shoulder to point something outside my peripheral vision. Follow his finger, and between the driftwood and coral, I spot Eleanor and Teo standing awfully close to each other. I don't miss the way Teo sizes up Ren, even from a distance, before he tears his gaze away from us. Inaudible scoff. A surprised sound escapes the back of my throat as I watch Teo unabashedly run a hand down my coworker's side. But what truly shocks me is the way Eleanor boldly grabs his arm and loops her hand around it. Damn! They're going all out. Oh shit, I hit my mic, I'm so sorry. No way! That's, wow, I honestly didn't know she had it in her. And while her confidence shocked me, it also sparked a bout of curiosity inside of me as well. Even though we all established that this wasn't an actual date, Eleanor still wanted to treat it like one? But now that I really think about it, isn't this similar to the date I shared with Ren at the pier as well? Ours was a date though, dude! The next thing I know, I find my mind wandering to all the times I held Ren's hand as we walked along the boardwalk. And right now, it looked all too tempting with how it was casually resting against the glass. He could easily fit the palm of my hand in his, and I'm sure he wouldn't mind, in the slightest, if I were to reach out right now and... No, come on, Felix, what are you thinking? Don't piss me off! I can't wait for my new desk chair to get here, dude. I ordered a gaming chair today. Although, come to think of it, wasn't I the one who initiated most of the hand-holding during the moments we spent together? Maybe he'd be okay with it after all. Should I? Yeah, dude, just hold his fucking hand. Before I can talk myself out of it, I reach out and slip my fingers between Ren's palm and the glass of the tank. His skin feels oh my god. His skin feels uncharacteristically coarse and rough against my own, but before I can question it, I brush against something cold and metallic instead. Daring a curious peek, I look down and notice a golden ring on one of his fingers. Yeah, I saw it when he had his hand against the glass earlier. In fact, it appeared to look vaguely similar to the one around his neck. But as soon as I open my mouth to ask, Ren casually slips his fingers between my own to intertwine them. He gives me a soft smile, almost as if he knew this was going to happen, for Eleanor's voice pulls me back to the present. Felix, there you are! Why didn't you say anything earlier, Teo? Because it's Teo. Where'd Pretty Boy run off to? Princess over here said he had to leave earlier. And if it isn't Buttercup. It's Ren, actually. Not this again. Before the two can have the chance to butt heads, I carefully step in and interrupt. Something came up at the hospital, and so Leon had to go. Oh dear, I hope everything's okay. He assured me that everything's fine, so I wouldn't stress so much about it. I watch as Eleanor shuffles on her feet in contemplation before noticing the item still grasped carefully in her hands. That's a relief, but oh! What do you suppose we should do with this ticket then? Shall I ask for a refund? It's fine. That's the loose change. That's like loose change to me. I'll make it back in 45 seconds. The fuck do you do for work, dude? Still, we shouldn't let it go to waste. Oh, I know. Eleanor's expression shifts from revelation to something more cheeky as she turns to me with a small, knowing grin. She leans in close enough to whisper, but doesn't seem all that quiet about it. Here, why don't you give the ticket to your lover boy? Lover boy? You've gotta be joking. Hee, should I tell you all about how our lovely Felix is a secret admirer, and how he often rents out his books from the light? Eleanor! I feel like I'm missing some context here. Almost hastily, I snatch the ticket from Eleanor's hand and usher Ren inside the tunnel, away from my gossipy coworker and Teo's smug grin. I hardly notice the time passing with all the fun I'm having, and before I know it, almost 2 hours goes by in a blur. I'd initially been so fixated on being a third wheel that I completely forgot about the exciting things people could do at the aquarium. Eleanor seemed all too happy to snap pictures of everything, ranging from Ren and I petting some stingrays, Teo getting splashed by a seal, and all the giant sea creatures that swam around in the overhead tanks. I've pet stingrays before at the aquarium. I don't know why I said it like that. By the time I noticed my feet starting to hurt, we had all made it to the small food court conveniently placed at the end of the main attractions. Eleanor used this opportunity to use the restroom while Teo wandered off to who knows where. So Ren and I were left to look for a place for us all to sit down and rest. We didn't get too far before the light sounds of footsteps drew closer once more. Felix, Ren, there you are! Sorry for the wait, I ran into Teo while he was talking to one of the tour guides. His friend and I wanted to talk to him. You didn't need to wait for me. Oh, but you said you were lost and needed help with something urgent. Oh, come on, princess. No need to act coy. Surely people say the same thing to you at the library, right? Well, yes, I suppose they do. I don't see what that has to do with me waiting for you. Or acting coy, for that matter. You're adorable when you're clueless. Anyway, are either of you hungry yet? It's past noon and I'm worried Teo won't put his pride aside and admit that he's hungry. Excuse me? Oh, am I wrong? I could have sworn I heard your stomach growling earlier. Now he's acting coy. You know what? They might actually be suited for each other. First of all, when did they reunite without me noticing? And secondly, was Teo embarrassed? There was no way I was going to let this opportunity pass. Oh, is the big baby hungry? Didn't eat breakfast this morning, did you? I did. Unlike you, I can afford to eat whenever I want. Okay, fucker, I ate too. Though it came out blunt and harsh, I knew Teo was only joking. Is he? Then why don't I go get us all something to eat? Any preferences, allergies I should be made aware of? Oh, why do you care, princess? You plotting to kill me or something? It's only natural to worry about the health of others. I wouldn't want to give you something you're allergic to. Besides, everyone deserves to be cared for. He's blushing. You're weird. What was that? I said wasabi. I'm allergic to wasabi. Wasabi? Is Ren gonna poison him, dude? Wasabi, huh? I see. What about you lot? Any preferences? Do you think they have any scones? I've been having a really bad craving for it recently. Then in that case, I'll have before I can voice my preferences, Teo cuts me off by pulling out his wallet and handing it to my coworker. Eleanor takes it from him without complaint, but pairs it with a curious look and a slight tilt of her head. Get whatever. I need to have a word with Dollface over here. Why? Why? I don't get the chance to fully respond before Teo directs me toward the opening of the food court, but I barely get 3 steps away before I feel a gentle tug at my sleeve. Curious, I glance back, only to find Ren sporting a pout on his soft features. Relax, Buttercup, you'll get him back in one piece. Now that I think about it, it was kind of out of the blue for Teo to be acting like this. I mean, since when did he ever want to talk about something serious? With that revelation in mind, I offer Ren a reassuring look and give his arm a comforting squeeze. I'm sure it'll only be a few minutes. His eyes flicker between me and Teo a few times before it lands on my hand still resting on his arm, and he lets out an inaudible sigh. Okay, I'll wait for you here. No, stay where Princess can see you, unless you want her to freak out and think we ditched. Her name is Eleanor, you know. Wow, amazing, whatever. Come on, let's go. Jesus Christ, dude. Without another word, Teo nudges me in the right direction, leaving Ren all alone and confused. What do you want? Dude. Following closely behind, Teo leads me to a quiet corner near the food court, before turning around and boxing me in with his large arms. Hello? He casually leans his weight to one side before finally speaking. Hey, so I've got this fun idea. Seriously? I thought you wanted to talk about something urgent. Damn, could you be a little less loud about it? And a matter of fact, yes, I do. No, you always say I've got an idea, and it turns out to be something illegal like trespassing or vandalism. Isn't that the whole point of an idea? No, dude. He was not serious. We are not about to discuss the logistics behind. Look, it's serious. I need you to help me make Ellie or whatever jealous. I told you her name 2 seconds ago, dude. Don't piss me off. She's getting a bit too clingy for my taste, and it might even get Buttercup to ease up on all the juvenile puppy love shit. You seriously don't think he's being too clingy? He's practically glued himself to your side the entire day. Oh please, you're the one to talk. You always used to do this to me back when we were dating. Remember all those parties you invited me to, back when we both used to live in the city? You always left me by myself so you could go mess around with other people. At one point, I had to ask Jay to take me home because you didn't come back. You're not seriously bringing up this again, are you? Who do you think asked Jay to pick you up in the first place? And I know you. You always hated getting in trouble with the law. Why would I bring you along and get you involved in that shit? Plus, I'd appreciate you didn't lump all my interests into just messing around. Is that seriously what you think of me? Yes, it is. Am I just some serial cheating sleazebag to you? Well, no, but... And like I've told you a million times, doll, we were never dating. You came to that conclusion by yourself. Excuse me. I mean, when have I ever said we were exclusive? At one point, did I ever call you my boyfriend? Every time you asked me what we were. I told you it was just something casual, nothing more. Sure, you got some special treatment, but that's only because I saw you as a friend instead of someone I can just screw around with. You don't see me going after Jay or Leon for the same reason, do you? I guess, but still. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for giving you the wrong impression. But you knew from the down start that I wouldn't be down for those kind of relationships. I told you this from the very beginning, dollface, but whatever we had going on between us was never meant to be something serious. You were the one who got too attached and clingy. And now the same dang thing is happening all over again with that blonde friend of yours. Little Miss Princess over there is treating me like a damn child who needs to be supervised all the time, and I can't even tell if she's interested in me or not. Plus, you're not exactly So you are trying to make me jealous, you absolute fucking freak! My voice just broke. No, never mind. Either my idea works out and this gathering gets more interesting, or she realizes I'm not the type to be babied and backs off. Well, I had to jump through hoops and hurdles to understand it. Teo did have a point, but everything about his idea still felt wrong. Regardless if I agree or not, if Eleanor saw us flirting, wouldn't she just assume that you're not interested in her at all? Besides, I'd never betray her like that. Who said anything about flirting? Shit, you really are into me, aren't you? Can't say I'm flattered, doll. I'm not fucking interested in you, dude. Excuse me? All I was gonna do was ignore her for a bit. Make them think you're more entertaining or something. I mean, it almost worked with that tour guide from earlier. But if you want to cling to my arm too, by all means, handsome, go ahead. Just try not to get attached this time. You're so insufferable, dude. So is it a yes or no? I still don't know what you want me to do exactly. Teo's gaze shifts to something behind me before a light ignites in his eyes, as he sends me a sly smirk. Just follow my lead. I don't like where this is going. I barely have any time to process his words before Teo places a hand on the small of my back and pulls me closer to his side. Oh my god, this is not going to end well. Okay. His voice is louder than usual, and it's then when I notice Eleanor and Ren slowly coming into view. See that storeroom over there? Looks like it's unlocked. Wanna go check it out? What are you... Come on, doll. You're not really... You're really not interested in having a bit of fun? Loosen up a little. All of a sudden, I feel my phone vibrate in my pocket, but just as I move to pull it out, Teo gives me a pointed look and I find myself stalling. I don't want to follow him into the storeroom. Let me safe. I'm scared. I'm gonna wait for Ren to notice me. The moment Ren notices my alarmed expression, he immediately starts to make a beeline toward Teo and I. But just as he gets cut off by a large family passing by, Teo's body covers him from my view. Looks like we gotta hurry this up. Without warning, Teo gently tugs me along by the sleeve of my jacket and shuts the door behind us with an audible click. I don't like this. At all. Darkness envelops the both of us as I strain to make out the sound of Teo's shuffling in order to pinpoint where he is. Ugh. I seriously can't believe he roped me into doing this. This is my side. Don't cross that line. Bitch, I don't want to. What line? The line I just drew with my fingers. Bitch, I can't see! Teo, I can barely see anything in here. Well, almost. Even in my corner of the dark room, I can still make out the faint shape of boxes on the shelves, alongside a dirty mop and cleaning supplies that Teo made sure to put me near. Ew, I hate him so much. Shit, I hope I wasn't standing in anything. But just as I pull out my phone to use the flashlight and check, bright overhead lights flood the confined space as Ren and Eleanor's concerned faces appear from behind the door. Thank God, dude. Well, that was quick. Ren wastes no time in shoving past Teo to reach for me, only to take his place by my side and pull me into his chest. Because of this, I could hardly see Eleanor or Teo's reaction. Couldn't you talk to him outside? I can practically hear the venom dripping from Ren's tone as he harshly glares at Teo from over his shoulder. Who goes into a storeroom just to talk, anyway? Talk about clingy. Well, whatever. I got what I wanted. Ew, I follow Teo's gaze as he takes in Eleanor's flushed expression before he throws an arm over her shoulder, takes the bag of food from their grasp, and guides her out of the closet. What is happening? I can hear her mumble something about how adorable she looked with a pouting expression as the door shuts behind them. Nothing but silence is left in their wake, and it's then that I notice that Ren is still in the closet with me, peering down with an unreadable expression. Did he hurt you? Do anything strange? No, Teo was just odd. I couldn't help but feel the need to explain myself. He just wanted a way to make Eleanor jealous, so he suggested going into this closet with him. I swear nothing happened. Do you like him? No, I can't stand him. What? Do you like Teo? Why else would you agree to? Clarifying who he was talking about still didn't lessen the confusion bubbling in my brain, and I can hear Ren's grasp tighten around the shelf behind me as he tries to find the words to say. His breath comes out staggered now, and his gaze isn't any less intense. No, I actually... couldn't care less about Teo, dude. Could not care less. I couldn't care less about Teo. A foreign emotion sparks within Ren's eyes before he closes them and rests his forehead against my own. Though his head soon drops into the crook of my neck instead, as his hands remain against the shelf behind me, effortlessly caging me in and preventing me from running away. Right? There's something wrong with him. Yeah, he's crazy. Fuck. The thought of you and Teo together, sorry, I need a second. Okay. Ren? He doesn't seem to respond. Instead, he simply stays rooted in place while his breath fans against my shoulder. I can almost hear the wooden shelf creak as his grip tightens before he pulls back with a determined glint in his eyes. As long as Teo didn't do anything to you, then. And if he did, I'd kill him. Oh, okay. Well, I kind of knew you would do that, but I wasn't expecting you to just admit it. It was like the room got cold all of a sudden. There's an unsettling look on Ren's face before it quickly morphs into his usual soft expression. Was I just imagining things? Just kidding. No, the fuck you aren't! Something tells me he wasn't really joking around. Angel, are you okay? Was that really Ren just now? I think that was the first time we've seen the real Ren, to be honest. Oh my god, dude! I'm saving so much, hang on. Do we want to make him better, or do we want to make him worse? Oh my god, dude. I low-key want the drama. You know what? Maybe you should have. I can't really stand people who do whatever they please for their own selfish reasons. I glare at the floor as I recount how Teo had been treating me lately, like I was something expendable to throw away once he had his fun. Besides, wasn't that what he essentially did? Once Eleanor came in, he didn't look twice before leaving with her. You'd be okay with that? With Teo dead? Yes. Really? You sure? I'm sure. He stares at me with wide eyes, and it almost makes me regret saying anything in the first place. I don't really know what just came over me, but still. Some decrepit and morbid part of me genuinely did believe that Teo would have been better off at the bottom of Lake Blumoss. Oh my god, dude! I never really let it get to me, but I've honestly had it up to here with people like him. Those hedonistic individuals who only care about themselves and never the well-being of those around them. Perhaps it was why I moved away from the city in the first place, to escape people like Teo. In some messed up way, at least it brought me closer to someone as understanding and considerate as Ren. I'm just gonna take a little sip of my drink and not comment. Speaking of, I dare a glance toward my pink-haired companion, only to find him staring back at me with a soft smile. He leans in close this time, as if he wanted to whisper something for only me to hear. Well, if I ever need to hide a body, I'll know who to call now. Oh my god. Okay. No way you're getting me involved with your crimes. No, but I think it's a genius idea. They'd never suspect the cute librarian. Oh my god, dude. Now that the mood had lightened, I give Ren a playful shove and roll my eyes. He's not joking, dude. He's 100% serious. Well, now that that's all sorted, I think we should leave this dingy storage closet by now, don't you? Yeah, let's get out of the closet, dude. It's 2026. I mean, we've been in here for a while. And Nori has our food. I suppose we should leave, but I guess there's something sort of comforting about this closet. Maybe it's just you. Get out of the closet, Ren! Huh? Being this close to you, I like it. Where was this coming from? Suddenly, I can hear Ren's arm shift from beside me and move toward my face instead. His fingertips hover close to my cheek, and for a brief moment, I almost find myself wanting to lean into his touch, to feel his warmth. But he pulls away at the very last second, and I instead rests his hand by his side once more. Can we stop with this? Pissing me off. Ren, I don't want to be a hypocrite. He sends me yet another soft smile before stepping back and awkwardly tugging on the end of his sleeve. Bitch, I'm about to climb through this fuck-ass screen. Pissing me off for real. A hypocrite? What did he mean by that? Confused, I press him for answers. What do you mean? I came in here thinking Teo was putting moves on you to get a rise out of me. If I'm being honest, part of me wants to think he's still outside waiting for us to leave. I want to. He covers his mouth with his hand as he awkwardly shifts his weight from one foot to the other. Ren almost looks like he's weighing his options, and I can't tell if it's a winning or losing battle in his mind. All I can do is offer him a reassuring look to let him know he can speak more freely with me. I mean, we did just have a heart-to-heart about the appropriateness of murder a few minutes ago. I kind of want to make him jealous too. Oh? I mean, I'm supposed to be paired up with you today, not him. He has no business trying to take you from me. Not like he could anyway. So true, babes. His words reminded me of the day at the pier when that pushy cashier kept trying to flirt with Ren. I won't lie and say that I hadn't been affected by it. It's hard not to be when being with Ren has been the most exciting thing as of late. But I still had so many things I needed to discuss with him. What better place to start than here? In a closet? God, we might as well just go to Narnia at this point, dude. About that, remember our time by the boardwalk the other day? Our date by the pier? Yeah, and how that cashier tried to, well, not really sure what she was trying, but she seemed real cozy with you. Cozy? Did it come across that way? I thought I made my intentions with her clear. The confusion must have been written all over my face as Ren takes it upon himself to elaborate further. I may have threatened to push her down the staircase. I fucking knew you did, dude. I wouldn't really do it, though. Don't fucking lie to me, bro. You would do it. What? You really tried to threaten her? Yeah, but only because she tried to take me away from you. I'd never want to make you upset, or leave your side for that matter. We were having fun together, and she had to come along and ruin it. Besides, whatever she had to show me downstairs probably wouldn't have been that interesting anyway. I let out a deep sigh and weigh Ren's words. Was he really telling me the truth? Yes, dude! You both are pissing me off. I swear, I'm not interested in her, Angel. In fact, I'm not really interested in anyone who isn't you. I guess I haven't been really forward enough with you, in that case. I watch as Ren takes a tentative step towards me and reaches an arm out. But before I can feel the cool touch of his hand on my cheek, he seems to hesitate. Stop! Driving me crazy, dude. But when I take my own step closer and lean my head into his hand, Ren's demeanor seems to melt instantly. He sends me a soft smile before fully committing to cupping my cheek. See, was that so fucking hard? Why did it take so goddamn long? Believe me when I say my only interest is in you, Felix. No one could possibly sway me from you. I'm yours completely. All of me and more. Damn, dude. Okay. Ren's gaze is almost intense as he peers down at me, sincerely Sincerity manifests on his face and in his words. I find myself slowly believing it. You don't need to feel the same way right now, but so long as you believe me, that's all I ask. And his gaze drops to his feet, and the hand that was once caressing my face now moves to cover his mouth instead. Perhaps it was a trick of the eye, but I could have sworn I saw Ren gently inhale. Maybe don't look at anyone else who isn't me too. Dude, I have eyeballs. I can't help. I guess I'll try, dude, but I need to interact with people, unfortunately. What was that? Nothing. Just wondering if Mr. Wasabi Hair is still... No, Mr. Wasabi Hair! Oh my god, Ren. Wondering if Mr. Wasabi Hair is still outside this door. Wasabi Hair? Why don't you go check then, Buttercup? I'll wait here. No, I like being here with you instead. Look, Ren, I like you. I have put up with your strange behavior and just decided to, against my better judgment, ignore your stalkerishness. I don't want to stay in a closet, dude. Okay? I don't want to be in the closet. I would really like to come out. Ren takes yet another step closer. We're practically chest to chest at this point, so I could feel the warmth radiate from his body and bring me comfort. No one compares to you. I could bask in your company for as long as you let me. I'd never tire of you. Oh. Was that too much? I figured I'd be more honest and open with you to avoid any more misunderstandings, but I can dial it back. You know what? Let your freak flag fly. Or not at all, if you prefer. I don't mind it, Ren. I just wasn't expecting it, I guess. Normally you're more reserved. Almost like Haruko, right? What a coincidence, huh? Coincidence? My left nutsack, dude. I suppose. He's my favorite character for a reason, you know. And is it winning me any points? We'll see. I can feel Ren's breath ghost against the shell of my ear as he lets out a puff of laughter. Can't believe I'm getting jealous over an anime character. Hey now, unlike Haruko, you're real. I can touch you. Ren's face seems to immediately flush at that. Besides, imagine how Teo must be feeling right now. We've been in here for how long? You know, I didn't think you'd be on board with making him jealous. Really? Yeah, but if you're still up for it. There's a mischievous glint in Ren's eyes, making him look younger and more youthful than he normally appears. What the fuck do you mean? He always looks really fucking young. Sorry. What harm could a little prank do? I did want to get back at Teo for making me go through with this in the first place. And admittedly, I was enjoying my time with Ren in this closet. Why does it have to be the closet, dude? I wouldn't have had this much-needed conversation otherwise, nor would I have gotten any clarity if I'd kept pondering over it endlessly. With a lopsided smile of my own, I come to a decision. I want to leave so bad, dude, just because I don't like... But... in it to win it, dude. We've come this far. We've come so far and... Sorry. I'm sure we could spend a few more minutes inside this closet. You could really sell it if you let me tussle your hair a bit. Oh my god. Only if you turn your jacket inside out too, though. Something tells me Teo would see right through it. Yeah, I guess he'd be all too familiar with the sort of thing, huh? Hey, have you heard? Deciding that if we were going to spend a bit longer inside the closet, I might as well have fun with it. Without missing a beat, Ren leans closer to me and lowers his head so I can whisper into his ear. One time, Teo got caught fraternizing with the mayor's son at some club. Apparently, he left with the wrong tie and belt. Seriously? Yeah, it was all over the news. Wow, I must have missed it. I don't usually watch TV. Oh, and what do you do? I rent good books and chat up handsome librarians, of course. And do you normally chat them up in dark closets as well? Only one. So far. So far. I'm hoping it'll stay that way. The smile Ren sends me somehow makes the closet feel so much brighter. We're finally leaving? Thank God, dude. As soon as Ren and I exit the storeroom, the first thing we notice is that Teo, Eleanor, and our food were nowhere in sight. Well, I guess the resident arsonist really got what he wanted after all, and for some reason, Ren seems just as bummed about the situation too. They really just left? I guess so, which kinda sucks because Teo was my ride home. Oh, I can drop you off if you want. Or we could go to my place, it's not far, and we still have some time to kill. All of a sudden, the chilling thought of a potential stalker lurking about returns, and I will the unsettling feeling in my stomach to calm down. Perhaps going home wouldn't be the best idea right now, especially if someone might still be there waiting for me. Dude, I'm like 98% sure that this man right here is your stalker. But sure. Ren's innocent offer lingers in my mind, and I find myself feeling more and more inclined to take him up on it as the seconds pass. I mean, I definitely would feel much better if I had someone else around in the off chance that something were to happen. Plus, Ren did once offer to let me stay at his place if something ever went wrong. And some part of me felt almost safe in his presence. Oh, the irony. Still, I didn't want to concern him with my troubles, let alone potentially put his well-being at risk. I also didn't want anything to happen to Kiara by revealing too much to Ren, so maybe it would be best to keep quiet about my problem and accept his offer. And if I change my mind, I'm sure Ren would be kind enough to bring me home. So, with a forced smile, I peer up at Ren with a determined look and give him my answer. Sounds good to me. Well, on that note, yeah, I've been recording for a while. Let me save. We're gonna call it here. Alrighty. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one.